So, Happy New Year, guys. Hope you all had a great time out. I know many people were out partying and they went crazy on New Year's Eve, and I stayed home. I stayed home. I only went out at 12 o'clock because that's like a yearly routine for me. I have to catch the New Year's fireworks every single year. I just have to. Um, what I don't understand is the questions that were raised to me, mostly about how come I don't go out partying, because I'm only 22, and I'm like, I don't like partying. Is it something like, you're already 21 and you have to vote, so you're already out of school, so you have to party? I mean, there are people who don't like voting and you just leave them alone, but why do you don't leave the people who don't like partying alone? Like, leave me alone. And about drinking, when people party, they usually drink. So people will be like, how come, Mirsha, you're Indian and you don't drink? Okay, here's the thing. I've been asked this question a million times. How come you're Indian and you don't drink, right? Also, I'll be like, I just don't. Instead, I'll be like, racist bugger, right? You think what, only Indians drink, is it? Okay, yeah. Indians drink a lot. Indians drink a lot, I know. But it doesn't mean that everyone doesn't like, everyone, drinks like mad. I know that they have very high tolerance for alcohol, but it doesn't mean that we like drinking. The reason why I don't drink is not because I want to like remain goody or what. First reason, because I already act like I'm drunk, okay, when I'm sober. And also, I have tried alcohol before, and I don't like it. I just did not. So, I don't drink it. I mean, if people don't drink a certain drink, like some people don't like soya bean, and I have no problem with them. Some people don't drink Milo, and I'm like, okay, your loss. So, you can leave me alone, okay? And I hope you guys all partied safe. While others partied hard and they got back home late, I was up at 6 o'clock heading to the temple because my mom believes, it's the first day of the year, so you gotta be all holy and ask God for a better year, which I just don't believe in, because God will be like, I'm gonna give you the same crap, okay? I'm gonna give you good stuff, and then I'm gonna give you bad stuff as well, which are going to go teach you more stuff. That's all. That I'm very sure that's what God thinks. Because, come on. Yeah, we can pray for a better year, but we know that might not really happen. I'm not being pessimistic or anything, but that's just reality. That's why, I don't even those are one of the New Year trend that everybody has, like the whole New Year new me thingy. And resolutions. Yeah, resolutions is another thing. I don't have resolutions because, knowing me, I don't like to wait for New Year to make the changes. Like, if there's something that I think I need to change about myself, I change it then and then itself. Because, like, knowing me, for example, if let's say it's February 2016, right, and I want to change something about myself, I'm going to be like, okay, let's just wait for 1st January 2017. So until then, I'm just going to slack. Yeah, so I prefer doing it then and then itself. And I'd advise you to do so too. Or, that's just going to be another thing added on to your resolution list. It's going to go on and on, next year, and then you never know when you're actually going to do it. So do it today. And so we went to the temple, and this temple is really popular. So we went there at about 7:30, and we had to wait up till 10 o'clock to pray. And it was so crowded that we had to wait outside the temple, and it was drizzling. So I was like, thank you, not helping. I came all the way here to see you, and this is what you do to me. But it's okay, I forgive you. So just standing outside. And when the first prayer was done, and the people inside the temple got out, and we finally could go in, right? Oh my god, the crowd was so huge, we could barely move. And knowing Indian temples, there's like 20 gods inside. Once you go in, it's like a freaking tour. So you go in there and you're like rounding. We couldn't round. We were like moving. I was pretty much being pushed forward. And while I was being pushed forward, there was this small, bald Indian man who was driving everybody else around him up the wall. And I was thinking, it's the first day of the new year, Miro. You have to be nice, have good intentions, don't get annoyed with small things. I don't get angry fast, but I get annoyed fast. And this man, he was like, give us way, give us way. And he was telling in Tamil, vali vidunga, vali vidunga. And knowing me, when I get annoyed, right, I tend to do Tamil monologues. Like, it just makes me feel better internally. Like I just do the internal monologues. So I was like, yo, வலி இருந்தா விடுவோம் யா நியூ இயர் அதுமா ஏன் இப்படி உயிரை வாங்குற? It simply means, if we had the way, we will give you the damn way. So yeah, like stop pestering us on the first day of New Year. Like we are trying to be nice here. Maybe you could like pray harder and God is going to make the way smoother so you can get out of the temple. But I was like, wait, uncle. And then we were just moving along. Move along, move along. Okay, I'll stop. Then we got out of the temple after we prayed, and my mom, right? She just has this funny thing. Yeah, she already told we are going to pray, and then she was like, let's go to another temple. There's this beautiful temple in Klang, so we should go there in the evening. I was like, okay, all right. So we're bringing our holiness to a whole new level today. So we went to another temple in the evening, and you know, Indian girls, right? Generally, their features are nice. I'm talking about other Indian girls. There are some Indian girls who are unlucky. Exhibit A. So they're really beautiful, and they wear makeup to temples, you know, and accessories, and they really dress up. Like they wear saris. Like if I don't even sometimes I don't even wear sari to my own close cousin's wedding. Like it's such a hassle, and they wear sari to come to temple, and I'll be like, they're so gorgeous. I feel so crappy, and they look so good. I was like, oh my god, why? Why am I making myself feel crappy on the first day? Why? And then, you know, I just do some things like to make myself feel better. I'll be like, it's okay, Miro. It's okay if you don't look good. I mean, you don't have to put on makeup to come to the temple. You're only going to see God, right? And God doesn't judge you. God doesn't judge your looks. Even if He does, you know, and if He doesn't like what He sees, like, hello, this is His work. So if He is going to be happy with His own work, then that is His problem, not yours, Miro. So you just shut up and pray, girl. You just pray hard and you get out of here. So I prayed hard and I got out. I prayed hard for a better face, better future, better everything. And I got out. But, you know, I couldn't reach the exit because my father, as usual, saw someone he knew. I know, right? That's already not joyful enough. That uncle happens to have three daughters who are having as usual, every other daughter has a brighter future than their own. That's the normal Indian parenting. He was saying, Miro, meet Uncle Raju. It's been such a long time since we met him. And I was like, long time, yeah. More like never. I've never met that uncle. I swear to God, I've never met him. So I was like, hi, Uncle Raju. Then my dad was like, look at his first daughter. She's doing a PhD. Second one is your age. You know, Miro, she's doing masters. And I was like, oh, congratulations. Now let's go. I mean, come on, man. Do you really want to make me feel like I'm useless or something? Like, let's just get out of here. Like it's a good day. New Year is a good day. So you do not talk about studies, you don't talk about progress in life. You just talk about how it is just so new and you live in the moment. So I switched the topic to what are we having for dinner tonight? It worked. It was a good distraction. So yeah, I hope you guys had a great New Year, and wishing you all the best. And don't hope for a better year, or you know, hoping for this year to be. I mean, like, be realistic. Every year is going to be full of ups and downs. Just know that everything happens for good, and you'll be fine. Happy New Year once again.